So we are starting off the week on absolute fire, outperforming every single trader that you know of. Inside of our secured private network, we ended up having 9 massive wins. G-Roar ended up having 8 wins in a row, and Uncle Tio ended up having 1 massive win where we made over a 500% profit return on that one trade alone. In terms of all of the 9 wins combined, you could have made over a 2,000% profit return inside of Team Roar today. I'm going to be breaking down all of the trades towards the end of this video. First things first, we're going to get straight into the new money-making information and levels and analysis that I have for you. Let's get straight into it. So in terms of the overall SPY, we did end up having a break and retest above the 593 level. I made it very, very clear if the SPY breaks above 593, it's going to have an overall bullish move. Now, in terms of where we are at in the market, I shared with you in terms of last night's video, the overall weekly pattern. And as of now, the weekly pattern is maintaining bullish. I told you this overall week, SPY is going to be bullish. So we're going to be focused on buying at oversold dips for potential swing trades as well. And then we're also going to be looking at break and retest levels, which was the 593 level, right? So in terms of my levels, you can use them to trade in the pre-market. You can trade futures with my levels as well, because sometimes they're going to play out during the pre-market trading session. So we had an obvious break and retest in the morning, and the SPY just ended up trending up. Now, in terms of where we are at, this is what I need you to understand. What is the new break and retest level for the SPY to just keep on pushing higher? Very, very simple. As you can see right here, there is some pre-market resistance at 596. You see this pre-market resistance at 596? Once the SPY breaks above 596 and it starts to form a floor, we have a massive move to the upside up into the 602 range. So the new break and retest level is going to be slightly above the previous closing price. So in terms of where we ended up closing, the SPY ended up closing at 595.36. In order for the bulls to maintain this bullish breakout and to not have that oversold dip buying opportunity, what needs to occur is we need to break above this extended hours resistance. As you can see, we have a lot of resistance right here, which is going to be a massive level to be watching for the break and retest, 596. So last night's video in terms of the break and retest level was 593. It played out perfectly. And what I'm telling you now is, in order for this next level to play out perfectly, we need to simply see a break above 596, reacts to support, retest, 30-minute bullish candlestick confirmation floor. If the SPY is breaking above 596, we'll be on pace to go to 599. If that breaks out and reacts to support, the next level we're going to be going to is to close the gap at 601.30. I told you the best level to buy put options was at the gap close reversal at 601.30. The SPY ended up partially closing the gap and then reversing once there was a red, green, red, and a lot of resistance in red bearish 30-minute candlestick confirmations forming towards that 600 level. So in terms of the best setup at the best price, highest gap that was waiting to fill above at 601.30. If you're seeing bearish 30-minute candlestick confirmations, lots of resistance slightly below that level, don't miss the best setup. Take advantage of it. So that was a great opportunity for puts. This overall is a bearish pattern. And that's the break and retest, the new level, 596. Now, this is what I want you to understand. In terms of how the 30-minute pattern is looking like, it's looking like we can potentially drop in the morning. So basically, we're going to see a morning drop if the SPY cannot break above 596, turn into a floor. If the SPY cracks under 595, we're going to see a morning dip. Now, in terms of the pattern that I'm seeing 2 patterns that are very, very similar. So the first pattern is going to be right here. We're going to be looking at December 20th. This is the first one. As you can see, the SPY has a sharp move to the upside. Then it drops back down. It kind of looks like a middle finger in a sense. And then you can see right here, the SPY has a sharp move to the upside. Then it drops back down. Kind of looks like a middle finger in a sense, right? Now, in terms of how this situation played out, this is what I want to bring awareness to. I highlighted this, I color coded this for you here to show you exactly what can potentially happen, right? So you can see right here, when it had this drop back down, it ended up cracking this support into the close, right? And it had a 2-point drop then it started to bottom out. So it cracked 2 points where it started to close. And you can see right here in terms of the overall support level, it's at 593.60. So if this pattern repeats itself and the SPY maintains below 596, what's going to happen is we're going to start to crack 593.60, and then we're going to drop back down to the previous resistance level, the previous break and retest level, which was towards that mid 592.50 resistance to 593 resistance, right? So as long as the SPY is maintaining below 596, if we start to crack below this 594.90, we're going to be dropping back down to 592 to test this previous resistance, along with the gap that is waiting to fill below. The SPY ended up having a nice gap up today, and there's a new gap that is waiting to fill below at 591.95. Based off the pattern that I just showed you, as long as we're reacting bearish and cracking below 595 and failing to break above 596, turn into a floor, we're going to start to drop back down to fill the gap below. So if SPY is reacting bearish, it could be a quick opportunity to scalp puts in the morning if you're seeing a bearish roof into the pre-market, right as the market is about to open. You can try a quick scalp on puts, right? If it's reacting bullish above 596, you could try a quick scalp on calls. And then, like I said, if we're reacting bearish, the best level to consider call options heading into tomorrow, based off the pattern and the measured overall move, is going to be at the gap. 592 for a gap reversal, along with break and retest, previous resistance to react to support at 592.50. Once the SPY started breaking above the key 592.50 level, it didn't really retest in a sense. I mean, if you look in the pre-market, we did have one retest where it did react as a floor, right? But that is overall extended hours trading price action. So in terms of normal trading hours price action, it didn't really retest in a sense. So when it drops back down to this overall zone based off that pattern, it's likely going to try to form a floor and be the best level to buy calls if SPY is reacting bearish under that 595 and maintaining under 596 resistance, right? So that's what you need to understand heading into tomorrow, man. 596, 595, and 592. Those are the best fucking levels to be trading at heading into tomorrow. I am showing you exactly how to trade the SPY step by step. Use the 30-minute candlestick confirmations in the extended hours trading session in the pre-market. Look for those confirmations. Look for the floors. Look for the roofs. Wait for the perfect patterns and opportunities to develop at these overall levels, right? So very, very simple. If you're seeing the floor above 596, scalp the calls. If you're seeing the roof towards 595 and we're maintaining under 596, scalp the puts. That's the morning play. And then if we're reacting bearish, the morning play for calls is going to be 592 gap reversal. Very fucking simple, man. I just gave you 3 fucking trade ideas that are going to fucking print. But if you want to print like us at the speed of fucking light, you got to capture this in real time and use this money-making information to your advantage, man. Now, in terms of another similar pattern that I'm seeing, this one is a lot more similar in a sense because it ended up forming that same overall pattern, and it even looks more identical in a sense, and ended up, forming the same pattern as it was gapping up during extended hours, gapping up during extended hours. So if you look at January 2nd compared to today, you're going to see that this is very similar. We have an uptrend, right? So you can see right here on the SPY, you have some resistance right here, breaks out, drops back down, retest, starts to uptrend to the sideways to the right side, right? And then you can see right here, we have some resistance right here, starts to break out, retest, starts to uptrend to the right side. This looks nearly fucking identical. And just like that last pattern that I showed you, it ended up selling off into the market open. So based off this overall pattern, man, I am telling you, the morning play for puts, as long as we are maintaining below 596, is going to quickly scalp those puts into the morning spikes at market open, man, based off those 2 fucking patterns. Now, as you can see, when the SPY dropped back down to close the gap, it had many reversals. Remember I told you to buy calls towards that 586.50 level? I even put in the fucking title, make potentially $5,000 if you buy calls at that level. I alerted calls at the exact lows. Using the level within my title, we ended up making over a 50% profit return at the speed of fucking light doing that. And the trade before that was a 200% profit return on puts that GROAR ended up alerting. So I'm telling you, based off this overall pattern, we should see a strong bounce at 592, right? Now, what you need to understand is if this situation plays out, we can see some bounce and some support in many scalping dip buying opportunities at 592, where the SPY can quickly run back up to 593.50 to 594. But what I want you to understand is if we crack below that support and start forming lower highs, the SPY is going to have a massive sell-off. And if that occurs where we're cracking below 592, so it should bounce first. But what I'm telling you is it could be something like this, where we have a scalping channel, for about 2 hours potentially. And then if we start to crack, right? So if the SPY just keeps on bouncing at the overall previous closing price, and then you see it's forming lower highs, you see how this is previous support right here, and it starts forming lower highs. It's failing to go back up here at 591. It's forming lower highs at 588, right? If that happens and we're forming lower highs after having several bounces towards the previous closing price, if we go through the previous closing price, what's going to occur is we're going to see a nice drop. Now, if you were to measure the overall move, last time it was from 586 all the way down to 581. And in terms of the key oversold dip buying levels that I told you in terms of buying call options, the best levels possible, if we react bearish at 592 to buy call options, is going to be towards the following. The absolute best level is going to be 584.66. That is our lower oversold gap that is waiting to reverse at 584.66. Now, in terms of the other levels, it's going to be 587.50 to 586.50. In terms of the best setups at the best prices, you don't want to nickel and dime it. If you're seeing a confirmation at, below, or towards our overall zones, you're going to want to get in on these overall trades, right? So in terms of puts, I told you the best level for puts was at 601.30. The SPY ended up reversing slightly below that. So if you're seeing a red, green, red bearish pattern along with a lot of resistance, and this over right here is a bearish trend reversal candlestick, followed by red bearish 30-minute candlestick confirmations, lower highs. This previous floor right here is now a resistance right here. You're going to want to be scalping puts in that situation. If you use this money-making information that I provided to you, you should have a phenomenal green day heading into tomorrow. I can assure you, these are the best possible setups at the best money-making fucking levels that the market has available to offer, right? So if you're serious about making money, use this information. Now, in terms of what we are doing inside of our secure private network, we are printing money at the speed of fucking light by trading the best setups at the best fucking prices possible. We are the greatest to ever trade far out of the money option 0-day contracts. I'm going to show you in terms of exactly what it is that we're doing inside of our secure private network. So let's get into all the massive fucking wins. You guys are well aware we're the greatest to ever fucking do this. We have the most trades, we make the biggest fucking wins, and we're the most consistent at doing this. I'm going to walk you through all these fucking wins that we ended up having today at the speed of fucking light. That's how we make our fucking money, man. We make our money at the speed of fucking light by buying an option contract that is cheap and low risk, where we make the biggest fucking percentage gains, outperforming every single fucking trader and group you fucking know of. Now, with that being said, man, let's get into all the fucking wins. As you can see, during the market open session, you get a newly updated price action analysis game plan with new key levels, going over where to go long and where to go short in this particular situation, right? Now, what I want you to understand is, once you get that game plan, there's going to be updates. I'm not going to be going all over all of this. You have to be in the program to experience this, but make sure you are always reading in terms of following Risk Management 101, along with the updates to our real-time 0-day options trading alert system. We've created an advanced trading alert system that can consistently make you money, and you can also learn by trading alongside with us. Because the way to learn to do something is to do it. And if you want to learn how to trade alongside with us, the best way is the first link down below within the overall description, man. So in terms of Team Roar, you're going to see right here, the first trade on the day was 217.50 Amazon puts for 46 cents a contract. You're going to notice a lot of times inside of Team Roar, the morning trades tend to be the best possible trades, where you can literally walk away with a massive win or two smaller wins in a row, call it for the rest of the day. And then in terms of risk management, if you choose to keep on trading, the most you're going to want to risk is 25, 33 to 50% of your overall profits. If you lose that amount of your profits, you have to force yourself to call it for the day. Otherwise, you're going to expose yourself from going green to red, which is not an option in terms of surviving within this overall market. Now, in terms of the 27.5 Amazon puts, you're going to see right here, we ended up getting in on these puts towards the exact fucking lows. I'm going to walk you through this overall trade, man. So in terms of this overall trade, you're going to see right here, we ended up getting in towards the exact lows into the mid 40-cent range. And then the puts quickly spiked to 60 cents. So at times, you're going to see with far the money options, they have massive moves in a quick period of time, and then they quickly lose all of their fucking gains. Meaning, there's going to be multiple trading opportunities on the same contract or another strike. But what you need to be aware of is, this is a nice fucking win. Mid 45 to 60 is a nice fucking win. But if you didn't set your fucking profit stops, then you missed out on those fucking gains. So you need to understand, in terms of zero-date options, those fucking profits can go away just as fast as you made them. So if you're seeing within, 2 to 3 minutes, you just made massive fucking gains. Next 3 minutes, it can all fucking go away, which is why you always want to set profit stops. You can lose the gains just as quickly as you fucking make them, right? If you just made 50%, 100% within a single fucking minute, which happens all the fucking time in our trades, you can lose all of those fucking gains in the next fucking minute. That's literally the risk. If your fucking contracts just went up 100% within a single fucking minute, your risk is literally going to be that in a sense, right? So make sure you set profit stops. In terms of Uncle Tio, when Uncle Tio's up 10%, he tends to set profit stops. In terms of, what we recommend, 10 to 20%, set profit stops. That way you don't go green to red on a trade. Move the profit stop up higher to ensure that you don't get back the bulk of your overall gains, right? So Amazon puts, that was a phenomenal trade. They ended up going from 40 to 60 cents. Now, in terms of the next trade, let's get into it, man. We had 599 calls for 58 cents a contract. And as you can see, at 9:41 a.m., if we go to 599 SPY calls, you're going to see right here, we ended up buying these calls towards the exact lows. Right here, it's trading in the mid 50s. You had, 4 minutes to get in on this overall trade. Always make sure you have your option chains open and ready and that you're using market orders. Do not use limit orders, and we do not use stop losses. In terms of risk management 101, the most we're putting into these trades is our max risk per trade. Our multiple could be a couple percent of your account. If the contracts expire 0 and go to worthless, the most we lose is our max risk per trade. There is no fucking stop loss, right? Now, with that being said, in terms of the winnings, it's unlimited fucking winning. It is the biggest percentage gains within the market, and by holding the trades and selling deep in the money, we are able to make the biggest percentage gains overall trading SPY options. You can see these contracts quickly went to 90 cents to 100 cents a contract, all the way up to 120 cents. That is the second fucking win in a row. Now, in terms of the next trade, 11:20 a.m., we ended up buying 6030 SPX calls at 11:20 a.m. So if you go to 6030 SPX calls at 11:20 a.m., you're going to see this is where we ended up getting in. Right here, when SPX is trading in the 200, they quickly dropped to 160. Then they quickly spiked to 310. They didn't last at that price very long, which is why you always want to set profit stops. 230 to 315 is a massive fucking win percentage-wise. The market isn't always going to give us multiple 100% profit returns or 1,000% returns. That's why you're always going to want to be using a profit stop and leaving runners to run to sell deep in the money for the biggest percentage gains, right? So overall, that's another fucking win. Now, in terms of the next trades, let's get into it, right? 12:20 p.m., we ended up buying 598 SPY puts for 48 cents a contract. If you go to 598 SPY puts, you're going to see this is where we ended up getting in towards the exact lows. Right here is where we got in these 598 SPY puts, and they quickly went to 120 a contract. In terms of where we ended up exiting that trade, and you could see we tend to add to winners. We like to add to winners, not losers, because when we win, we tend to win fucking big. So when we're up a small amount, 5 to 20% is a small amount for us. Most people, they just buy and sell for small wins. We hold for the massive fucking wins, right? We removed the stop loss. We created the best zero-date options trading alert system in the game with the highest win rate with many trades during market open, middle of the day, and power fucking hour. We're the greatest to ever fucking do this. So as you can see, we're adding to the winners, doubling position size. That's how we increase our gains. We increase our gains by adding to the winners. If you add to a winner and you have one small winning move in your favor, which tends to work when we add because we're adding into winning confirmations when we're up small amounts of money, right? In that particular situation, you're going to protect your new average cost and your new exposure to risk by setting profit stops. So in terms of this overall trade, as you can see, we ended up selling and closing out that position at 12:52 p.m. These prices you're seeing right here are the option quote prices moving in real time. This is the last price the option traded at, right? So we ended up selling at 12:52 p.m., which is right here. And those contracts quickly went from 50 cents all the way to 500 a contract. So if you were to leave a runner, you could have turned $50 into $500. How many times throughout the past month, if you were to just leave one single runner where you could have turned $40, $50 into fucking $500? How many fucking times? Dozens of times. Dozens of times. We're not always going to sell for a 1,000% return. In terms of our secure private network, we tend to sell for 1,000% plus returns at least 3 times every single fucking month. If you do the math, a 1,000% gain means you can have 9 100% losses in a row and still be profitable for the month. You can have 18 50% losses in a row and still be profitable for the month. This is the beauty of winning big within the market. The only way to win big with low risk is to buy a cheap, far out of the money option contract, hold runners, and sell those fucking runners deep in the money. This is the best skill set to optimize for. Rich people prefer to pay less on their option contracts, risk less, get rid of the stop loss, lose less, trade the trend, hold the contracts when they're fucking green, add to the winners, set the fucking profit stops. Green to red is no longer a fucking option because you get profit stopped out. It's impossible to go green to red if you set a profit stop. And then leave runners, move the profit stop up higher to protect the bulk of your gains, right? And sell into the moves at key levels and leave runners and sell those runners deep in the overall fucking money, right? So you're going to see that happen all the time where our trades go up over 1,000% plus. Now, in terms of the winning, it just keeps on fucking happening. 220 Amazon puts for 58 cents a contract at 1:09 p.m. If we go to 220 Amazon puts right here, you're going to see this is where we ended up getting in at 1:09 p.m. And they quickly went from 50 cents all the way to 70 cents. That's a very nice trade. You know, that's over 50% profit return. Now, in terms of the next fucking win, as you can see, for those of you who watch other fucking traders or follow other fucking traders, there's not a single secure private network that is doing this, who is trading cheap, far out of the money option contracts all fucking day, market open, middle of the fucking day, power fucking hour, making the biggest percentage fucking gains. Nobody is on this fucking caliber of fucking trading. Nobody is on our fucking level of fucking printing at the speed of fucking light. We will outperform any fucking network, any fucking trader you fucking know of. There's nobody fucking like us, man. So with that being said, in terms of the next massive fucking win, because all we know how to fucking do is win non-fucking stop. Who the fuck you think is doing this, man? You think it's the fucking famous people on fucking social media? G1's not even on fucking social media. The guy's recovering from post-fucking surgery. Wake the fuck up, man. 2:58 p.m. Look at this, man. You think after all those massive fucking wins, it stops there? It keeps on fucking printing. We want fucking more. We want more wins. We want bigger fucking wins. And we want more members. A bigger network, the greater we fucking get, man. This secure private network needs to be making over $100,000 in profits every single fucking day with our collective combined, man. So if you're serious about making money, it's the first link down below within the description. In terms of Team Roar, as you can see right here, 2:58 p.m., we ended up buying 5955 SPX puts for 200 a contract, right? So in terms of these puts, you're going to see right here, this is where we ended up getting in. We got in right here. A minute later, they dropped to 150. And then look, they spiked higher. They went all the way to 290. You had 1 fucking minute. So if you're setting fucking profit stops, you're getting stopped out for fucking profit. All right? You're going to see a lot of you're going to see like half the trades. They're going to do this. They're going to have a nice move. They're going to go up 50%, 70%, and then they're going to go right back fucking down. And if you didn't set a profit stop, you fucking lose. And then you're going to see other fucking trades. They just keep on fucking climbing higher. Set the profit stop, move the profit stop up higher. Understand? You need to set profit stops. These trades play out in a couple fucking minutes or a couple fucking hours. It's different every fucking trade. We got options. Now, in terms of the next fucking trade, you're going to see right here, man. 5960 SPX puts for 185 cents at 3:18 p.m. If we go to 5960 SPX puts right fucking here at 3:18 p.m., this is where we're in at the low 200s. They dropped all the way down to 10 fucking cents. We're in at 2 fucking hundred. They dropped to 10 fucking cents. We're down 90 fucking percent. We do not use stop losses because the trades we're down 90 fucking percent on, 70% of the fucking time, they come back to life and go up 100% plus. If you held fucking through that, the trade went to fucking 350. Do the fucking math. 2 to 3 fucking 50. You're up 75%. You're down 90%, you make 70% plus. Set the fucking profit stops, remove the fucking stop losses. Losing is a personal fucking choice. Fuck, man. You wanna know why traders lose? Because they use fucking stop loss. A stop loss is not going to stop you from fucking losing. People think a fucking stop loss prevents you from losing more fucking money. It's like, dude, if you bought something that was cheap and low risk and that had unlimited fucking profit potential to fucking go up, you realize that a stop loss is a waste of fucking time, man. If you are in Team fucking Roar, do not use a fucking stop loss. You're gonna make us look like fucking shit, and our system isn't gonna mean shit to you if you use a fucking stop loss. So don't fucking do it, man. Remove the stop loss. This is Team Roar. This is not the other fucking traders out there. This is Team Roar. This is different. This is a money printing fucking machine all fucking day. This is fuck you money. Now, in terms of the next fucking win, you would think after all that fucking winning, it would stop there. But no, it just keeps on fucking happening, man. 3:43 p.m. Let's buy 5965 SPX puts for 135 a contract, man. Who the fuck do you know for $10,000 wired to your fucking bank account is doing this? Look at this, man. 3:40 fucking 3 p.m., man. We're gonna go to these fucking puts, and you're gonna see these fucking puts outperformed every fucking trader you know of in one single fucking trade, man. Look at this. This is where we got in on the puts. 3:40 fucking 3 p.m. The trade is consolidating for a couple fucking minutes. They go from 1 fucking 50 all the way to fucking 650, man. Wake the fuck up. We're the best to ever fucking do this shit, man. Who the fuck do you know is showing you this? Nobody. Nobody on this fucking planet has a secured private network with a money printing machine that prints all fucking day at the speed of fucking light. Nobody's on this fucking level, man. You understand? G-Roar is recovering from post fucking surgery, and the trades are getting bigger and fucking better. There is nothing or nobody that can fucking stop us from fucking printing at the speed of fucking light. We're the fucking best to ever do this shit, man. And you would think that would be all the fucking wins, right? Well, let me show you. Let me fucking show you, man. Nobody fucking does this, man. Nobody out there is fucking like us, man. They're not fucking like us. Look at fucking Uncle Tio, man. For those of you who don't know, Uncle Tio, he's a multimillionaire, just like G-Roar. But Uncle Tio, man, Tio, Keaton Win, you can look him up. He's on the Forbes list. He's an amazing fucking trader. He dropped the bat signal at fucking 1:10 p.m. Look at this fucking trade, man. This is heading down to PCP, written all over it. So he's saying that SPY is going to fill the gap that was waiting to fill below. Look at the fucking trade he drops, man. Who the fuck do you know has this many fucking multimillionaires printing fucking money non-fucking stop, man? Do you understand how fucking competitive the fucking stock market is, man? There's fucking killers out there, and they're coming to take all of your fucking money. If you bet against them, you are going to get fucking destroyed, man. If you bet against the fucking monopoly, man, you're gonna go fucking bankrupt. Not being in here is gonna cost you your fucking account. Most traders fucking lose because they don't invest into them fucking selves. They don't invest to a secure private network, and they don't put the fucking time and fucking work in, man. Look at this fucking trade. You want to see what decades of fucking trading experience looks like? This is what it all fucking looks like. Anyone who's saying, oh, I got a decade of fucking experience, well, you better expect them to be fucking trading like this, man. Look at these fucking gains. Nobody fucking out here is printing like us at the speed of fucking light. This amount of fucking winning, this amount of massive fucking winning does not fucking exist other than inside a Team fucking Roar. It does not fucking exist, man. There is nothing out here like this in the fucking market, man. We have non-stop money printing fucking machines All we know how to do is print at the speed of fucking light. Look at these gains, man. This is a 536% return. 1 fucking 90 to 12 fucking 100. 5975 SPX fucking puts, man. Wake the fuck up and make some fucking money. It's the first thing down below within the fucking description, man. Look at this. 1:15 p.m. He shows the fucking trade. 190 entrant. 190 entry. 1:15 fucking p.m. You got a 5975 puts at 1:15 fucking p.m. Look at this, man. The exact fucking lows. The exact fucking lows, man. The exact fucking lows. Look at this. Right fucking here. 1:15 p.m. They go straight the fuck up to 1,000. Later, they go straight the fuck up to 1,500. You could have made the same fucking trade twice. Do you see how many 1,000% potential fucking gainers are in here? If you are not in this fucking group, you're out of your fucking mind. You're gonna get fucking destroyed within the market, and they're gonna take all your fucking money, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna be very honest with you, man. This market is brutal. This market will take all your fucking money. This fucking market is absolutely fucking brutal, man. If you are not in a secured private network, not just buy and sell, let's buy here, sell here, no. A secure private network with multimillionaires who have a decade plus of fucking experience, who are printing during the market open, middle of the fucking day, power fucking hour, buying cheap fire out of the money option contracts, selling deep in the money for the biggest percentage gains. If you are not fucking in this, you are missing out on the greatest opportunity of 2025 to make money within the stock market. If you choose to sleep on fucking Roar, you are choosing to stay fucking broke. Our memberships are at all-time fucking highs every single fucking day now. The company is blowing the fuck up, man. All we know how to do is fucking print. I'm getting notifications on my fucking phone right now that people are joining right fucking now, man. You see this shit? All we do is fucking print, man. It's the fucking money machine. We cracked the fucking code. Get the fuck in here. If you are serious about making money, it is the first thing down below within the description. I'm telling you, if you don't invest into yourself, you're gonna miss out, man. You will get left behind. We already have hundreds of members who've been with us from the fucking start, over 15 fucking months now, man. They are dedicated to mastering this system, man. Once you have a strategy that works, you have to be systematic with it. And that's what we're doing. We're building money-making systems that can help consistently make people money, that can help, people learn how to trade as well. The way to learn how to trade is to fucking trade. You trade alongside us, you're gonna be a fucking genius within time. Our format is not gonna work for everyone. Not everyone is gonna fucking win. Trading is tough. Trading is difficult as fucking shit. 98% of traders who trade far the money option contracts lose. But we're creating systems that help people win. We have many members who are making $500, $1,000 a day. We have people with small accounts. They come in with a couple $100, a couple $1,000. They flip it to fucking 5 figures, to a couple fucking grand within their first fucking week. This is the best investment you can make on the fucking planet, man. Look, I'm being very honest with you, man. There's multimillionaires, and they're coming to show you who the fucking best is. Oh, you think you're so fucking hot shit? Well, decades of experience, multi-fucking millionaires winning during market open, middle of the day, power fucking hour, making every single fucking trader you know of and every single private network you know of look like absolute fucking shit. Like, wake the fuck up, man. Look at the people who are fucking famous on social media. Hundreds of thousands of subscribers, millions of fucking subscribers. Are they fucking printing like us? Do they print like us? The market fucking open, middle of the day, power hour? Are they showing you this? We bring to you the best trades possible. We take our best fucking trades and we create the best money-making fucking systems, man. Wake the fuck up. This system has been in existence for 15 fucking months now. So you tell me, imagine what the fuck it's gonna look like a decade from now, man. It's only getting better. There's nothing that can tear us the fuck down. Nobody can fucking stop us. Nothing can fucking stop us. We keep on fucking climbing and going fucking higher. If you don't get involved with a secured private network who knows how to fucking trade and is making money printing systems, you will be left fucking behind, man. This market is competitive and it's fucking cold as fucking shit, man. A lot of people are fucking fake. They act all fucking friendly. They act all fucking nice. They act all fucking positive. It's all fucking nefarious fucking act. I'm being real with you. I'm telling you, there's fucking killers out there and they're coming to take everyone's fucking money. This is how they fucking think. They think, oh, you don't want to join our group? You don't want to invest into yourself? Okay, all fucking good. Good fucking luck playing in the fucking streets and getting hit by a fucking truck. We'll take all your fucking money, man. This is a good investment. If you're serious about making money and you're serious about learning and growing alongside with us, it is the first link down below within the description, man. I'm telling you, it is non-stop fucking printing in here, man. I see the same members every single fucking week, posting results, getting fucking gains, growing their accounts, compounding their accounts, man. So if you want to join us, it's the first link down below within the description. I can assure you there is nothing else like this available within the overall market, man. You're going to see, man, this group is going to blow your fucking mind. You're going to be like, dude, that other fucking group I was in, they're not like these guys. They don't fucking win this big and win this fucking much and trade all fucking day. It's like, dude, if you have systems, you can trade all fucking day. Market open, middle of the day, power fucking hour. It's like, dude, traders who trade, they know how to fucking trade. They know how to win non-fucking stop, man. I'm telling you, dude, beasts are fucking here. They're coming to take every fucking thing. Not having access to this is a very bad decision. You will get left behind, man. The people who dedicate themselves to this system and learn and grow with us as a community are going to have the best chance fucking possible, man. Who better than us? Who fucking prints like us? $10,000 wired to your fucking account. Who the fuck do you know is printing like us every single fucking day, winning this fucking much, this fucking consistent, this fucking big, not just buy, sell alerts, actually working towards creating a strategic system that educates traders and that consistently makes the money, man. This is what we're doing. We see we're at the fucking top. We're the fucking bar. Everyone's trying to reach the fucking bar. It's like, dude, we're already the fucking bar. We just fucking going up higher. Companies are behind. They don't even have fucking systems, dude. No fucking systems, no fucking experience. Buy here, sell here. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Understand? This is a competitive fucking world, man. It's your fucking life. It's your fucking choice on who you decide to invest with, on who you decide to surround yourself with. This is what I create. This is who I choose to surround myself with. This works. It's a money-making system. We have plenty of members in here who are making thousands of dollars every single fucking week, man. So I would encourage you, if you're serious about making, if you're serious about being in a secure private network who has a zero-date options trailer money-making system, it's the first link down below in the description. In terms of zero-date options, what you need to understand is, right? So in terms of, trading overall price action, what you need to understand is, man, if you know how to trade the chart, trade price action, trade with your heart, if you know how to actually fucking trade, you need to decide on what are you going to trade, right? So if you're trading with real money, what are you going to fucking trade? Are you going to trade shares? Are you going to trade in the money options? Are you going to trade futures? What the fuck are you going to trade? Once you decide what you're going to trade, and like I said, we've optimized for far out of the money zero-date option contracts. This is the hardest style of trading to master. Being very honest with you, this is extremely difficult to master. But once you get it down, you're going to realize it's worth the sacrifices to get to this overall level. It took me over a fucking decade to figure this out, man. Jiwar has over a decade of experience. Uncle Tio has many years of experience. But with that being said, man, I'm telling you, the best asset class to focus on mastering, for those of you who trade with real money, is zero-date far out of the money option contracts. It is cheap. It is low risk. And these trades offer the biggest percentage gains within the overall market. Rich people prefer to put in less money to make more money. The more money is coming from holding the zero-date options, selling them in the money, adding to the winners, the big percentage gains. And in terms of the system, we don't use stop losses. There is no need to use a stop loss. When you trade the trend in your max risk per trade is what you're putting in terms of, everything you're putting into the contracts, meaning if these contracts expire zero, go to worthless, our trade doesn't go green, we don't get profit stopped out, or the trend isn't within our favor and they just go to zero and expire worthless, right? The most we lose is our max risk per trade. The most we gain is unlimited profit potential. Sometimes 50%, sometimes 100%, sometimes multiple 100%. And then every single month, we have 3 trades where we at least sell for 1,000%. And you're going to see there tends to be dozens of trades. The market's been on absolute fucking fire where they go up over 1,000%. You buy one contract at 50 cents, ride it up to 500, you just made $500 off a $50 trade. You're not going to be able to do that anywhere else within the stock market, man. So we have the highest win rate doing this. Not that we need it. We know we're the absolute fucking best. So we do have the highest win rate. That's just the icing on the cake and the fuck you to anyone else who thinks they can do this better than us. But we do have the highest win rate, but it's not needed because like I said, if you have a 1,000% win, that means you can lose 9 times in a row and still be profitable. And we have 3 1,000% wins every single fucking month. So you can literally have 27 fucking losses in a row and still be fucking profitable with 3 1,000% wins. Every single month, we have 3 trades where we realized for 1,000% win. Uncle Tio just realized a 500% return. G-Roar had many 100% plus returns today, but a couple of his trades went up over 1,000% plus, right? And we add to winners. We add to winners to increase the winnings. Now, when we're down on a trade, instead of adding into the loser, what we do is, if we see a move on the overall trend, we buy a second strike. And we tend to size in a little bit heavier, maybe 25, 33%, 50% if you want to be higher risk on that second strike. Because we rarely have losses in a row, and that second strike tends to be much better. So in that particular situation, that second strike tends to be timed near perfect, and it goes up a fuck ton. And the first strike that's down 50 to 90% tends to come back to fucking life and go up 100%, while the other second strike is going up multiple 100% to 1,000%. We've created strategic systems. This fucking team is coming to destroy every single fucking person you know of within the fucking stock market. This is a highly competitive fucking field, man. You need to understand, a lot of the companies within this overall industry that are at the top in terms of getting the most members and stuff like that, they're good at marketing. They're good at social media. They're good at content. But if you join their fucking groups, you're going to see it's not like this group. And you're going to see the best fucking traders. They're not even on fucking social media. Uncle Tio's not on social media. I mean, you could search his name, Keaton Win. He's on the Forbes list. He has a name out there. He has, the largest privately owned scrapyard company and his many years of trading experience with massive fucking wins, non-fucking stop. He's been with us for over 2 fucking years. I mean, G-Roar, you can't find G-Roar. He's anonymous. You're never going to be able to find G-Roar in a sense. He's anonymous, right? Different types of people, right? But they're both multi-millionaire. And I'm telling you, you can't find anything else like this available within the market, man. So if you are serious about learning along with us, with this overall system, it is the first link down below within the description, man. I'm being very honest with you because I know how brutal it is to be within the overall stock market, man. I've been through it all, man, and I'm telling you, it's kill or be fucking killed in this market. It's very fucking cold, and there's people, man, they're telling you, oh, you don't want to make that investment in yourself? Oh, you don't want to be in our private network? Oh, fucking good. Good fucking luck out there playing in the fucking streets with your friends. You're going to get hit by a fucking truck and blow up your fucking account. Oh, you don't want to make a small investment with us? All right, we'll take all your fucking money in the market. I'm just being honest with you, man. Not everybody likes to hear that, but that's just the fucking reality of the market. It's how you look at it. The reality is, it's cold as fucking shit. There's multimillionaire hunters who have decades of experience, and they're coming to destroy everyone. They're putting real money on the fucking line, and a lot of them are pissed off. They're saying, dude, these fucking clowns on fucking social media are making fucking multi-6 figures selling their fucking courses and alerts, and they're not even fucking good? What the fuck? We're coming to take this all, man. I'm telling you, it's kill or be fucking killed. Get with the right network and learn a fucking system. It's the first link down below within the description if you're serious about making money. With that being said, I will see you guys within the chat. G-Roar made it very, very clear that in terms of today, it's going to be a massive money-making opportunity. He's going to be on absolute fucking fire, man. So look, if you want to run up a fuck ton of money with us, it's the first link down below within the description. This is the realest group out there, the realest channel out there. I'm just being very blunt and honest with you, man, because I'm telling you, this is how it is, man. Anyone who says otherwise, they're not working with fucking killers, and it's kill or be fucking killed. So with that being said, I'm going to be signing off. I will see you guys within the overall next lesson.